88 Films.
All right. Thank you guys. We are back. Today we got 4 hosts in the building. To my right, we got Reggie.
What's good?
To my more right, we got Lonnie.
We back.
And then far right, we got DC.
Hello there. What's up? How was y'all's weekend?
How was the weekend?
Good. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Chilling.
No, any plans? You did anything?
Football
Football day.
Right. Fantasy football weekend was good. A lot of Fortnite. I got a dub this week.
Who'd you beat?
I beat Rob. Packed it up, bro. Packed it up. Shout out to my kicker. Shout out to the Bears.
Bro, that's why I'm scared tonight because it's Saquon versus DC's kicker.
I'm about to lose, bro.
But
Saquon's about to go off.
I'm only up 2 points.
Yeah, it's pretty close, but
But it's Saquon versus his kicker, and if his kicker has one of those 26-point games and Saquon only has 18, I'm cooked.
Or even like 12 and 10.
Yeah,
Like,
it could be bad. It could be Saquon get a little injury, so I'm a little nervous.
I hope he takes the day off.
Falcons defense is, they stacked up, so we'll see.
No, they're not, bro.
All right, bro.
But in my other league, I also need Bijan to have a legacy game, so hopefully he does that. But yeah, other than that, I think I worked, watched college football. Rob hit it on the head the other day. He was just like, I don't get how people don't come to work on Saturdays. He's like, I watch college football and fuck around all day. Literally, because it was like at 5 o'clock and it was dead. It was like, we were like done for the day, low key, at 5. And we're just like, bro, we're just watching college football and bullshitting with each other.
That's the one good thing about like football season is like the whole weekend you could low-key set it up around watching games and everything. So
No, yeah, and it goes by fast. Because when you guys come in here on Sundays, you guys are like at halftime of the first game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just literally just switch off from game to game until closing. So it works out too.
Oh yeah, because you get home and you watch it's halftime of the last game, right?
Last game, yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect,
cool.
Perfect day. But yeah, back to what we're known for, sneakers. Kaitlin Clark, she's been doing a lot of Kobe P's. She's did the All-Star game one, and then she did 2 this weekend. They're like yellow,
The green with the gradient.
Yeah, they're ran nice. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think of her? Pretty much being, I think she's like, besides DeMar, I think she's a good face for the Kobe line.
oh, definitely. And didn't she break the assist or the scoring record?
Yeah.
For the rookie? Single. Yeah.
She broke not the rookie, just like the in general assist record, right?
Really?
No, is it or was it rookie? I'm not sure.
The general assist record and something with the points, I think. Yeah, it was for sure the most assists ever in a season for any WNBA player.
Not just rookies.
Damn.
Not just rookie.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
So she beat that already off rip, and yeah.
She did the scoring rookie record, right, too?
Yeah. The scoring rookie record.
Rookie
also.
record.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's killing it. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, I want her to get like a PJ Tucker type thing where she gets her own PE besides her signature line that's supposedly coming next year.
Yeah.
I think she'll do good, and I think it'll do good in like the open market because I think she has like support from everybody, from hoopers, guys, girls. Like
Yeah. Her support lately. I'm glad she kind of shut up like all the talkers too. But I think she is a good face for Kobe, and I feel like she should roll with that. Like Nike and her, like they should roll with giving her some love for the Kobe models, because like Gigi too. Like people, come on.
No, yeah, I think it'll be good. I like the 6 that she did, and then I think she did a 5 this weekend too. But yeah, definitely hyped to see her signature model too. I wonder what kind of like what shoe it's gonna look like, because the Sabrina looks like a Kobe 5. So I wonder what Nike has planned.
Do they have a projected date for that?
They just said next year, 2025. So we'll see. I mean, like I said, the Sabrina the first one was the second one was a lot better. But we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of things with Sabrina's shoe too. I've seen Jason Sudeikis just did like a colorway
Like
for
an
her.
ID.
Yeah, which was cool because it's like same thing, like them having fun with it and like playing with the shoe itself. So
yeah, most of the guys that hoop on Fridays, they all did ID version. I think like low-key like 5 or 6 of them did. So it's pretty cool, and I think I've seen that they've been kind of like adding materials to it too as it goes. So I think it's cool. It'll be cool if they bring back like that thing when they do like a shock drop that you can do like a certain like cement print, how they used to do it back in the day with the dunks. Like for a week you can do cement print on these IDs. Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, hopefully they add stuff to the IDs, I would say.
I'm not mad at like a PJ Tucker type deal either. Like I guess like her caliber of player and like talent, like obviously she got to have her own shoe, but I'm not mad at like that kind of deal, especially like nowadays. Like at least for me, like it's kind of hard for like a new model to hit. Like you said, the first one, like the Sabrina was cool, but second one was a lot better, you know. So hopefully the first Caitlin Clark is solid and they do her right.
I think they will. I think they're gonna be like, especially the way she's hooping. That's most important thing. She's performing. So I think for them, they're gonna be like, yo, we gotta invest pretty much everything into it.
I think it'll be another like Kobe variant.
Kobe DNA.
Somehow.
Yeah, it has to be because she said that that's her favorite shoe.
Yeah. So either she'll like
A 6.
Yeah, 6 probably. 6 or a 7, I think. Fusion type.
With a little more love on it, probably,
This week, Alman Air Force dropped finally.
Oh yeah, they dropped on their website, right?
On the 20th. No, well, yeah, they dropped 2 days ago from when this drops. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the Force, the Alman Air Force, because of the sock liner. You just slip and slide through the shoe.
It's gonna be like those Dawn 5s where, bro, like it's like a one and done low key. If not, they're gonna get cooked easily because that like all upper, that's that hairy suede with the like calm nubuck. It's cream, like bro, it's mad sensitive.
Yeah, a lot of customers this weekend were telling us that they want them. So I mean, that'd be good. They were actually asking me what I thought, and I was like, bro, I can't. I hate that shoe, but it's a cool. It looks cool, but I don't think I would wear it.
It's a good shoe to look at, not to own or wear, because it's like 2 or 3 wears, it's cooked, and then when you try to sell it, it's not gonna be worth anything.
So you're not gonna buy it?
No, I don't need, because when I got the last pair last year, I only wore it twice. It creased bad, and it's not a comfortable shoe at all. Fours are already uncomfortable, and that sock liner, the inside, like it's a nice idea, but them shits hurt my feet bad. So
they were uncomfortable too.
Yeah. And they're doing the same exact thing with this one, so it doesn't really make sense for me to cop. But it's good to look at.
They look good as hell, though.
Yeah.
People aren't thinking about wearing them, but they do look good. Like, it's a good-looking shoe.
It's a good picture.
What's the story on it? What's like, why is the liner like that, though? Or
Not
they're just
sure,
trying
honestly.
to, like, keep it player, like...
Yeah.
It looks good, though. But I wasn't even thinking about slipping, so, like, even if I want them now, I'll probably go, like, 9.5.
Yeah, you got to go half size or like
down.
super true. Like, whatever your true size is, just because I'm telling you, like, I had the 4s when they first came out, and same thing. I was like, bro, they're nice, but not necessary.
I was so geeked on them last year, like bad, like
because it's a nice, it's like a plum 4. It kind of made you think like, oh, I can't get a Travis. The Travis F&F. Let me get this one.
Closest thing to it, yeah.
It's a good color for sure, but it's gonna get cooked.
It's gonna get cooked. It's not. I'm telling you, bro. It's one of the most uncomfortable shoes I've ever had.
Yeah, like my nails were hurting, like my toenail, like that shit hurt.
So, because you slide in, because I get half size up in 4s, and then even then, when I tried on the other side, it's just that material. I don't know what it is about the cushioning, but it's too hard for me.
Honestly, for like that whole pack, I'm waiting for the 95s.
Yep.
I think the 95 is gonna hit. That's what I was telling a customer on Saturday, because I think that whole like trendy of a runner's in right now. Like look at the Cortez. Anytime we get it in and out of the store. But yeah, you're right. I think the 95, even if it doesn't like hit resale, like it's gonna hit like where it sells constantly for us.
Yeah, because it's a nice colorway, and like we don't really get as many 95s as some of these like other models that they keep doing. Like the 3s are great too, but it's like we talked about too, where the black cements are about to come out, so a lot of people are like, wait for those.
That shows the economy too, because the black people are. It's to me, they're very different. They kind of look the same, but they're very different. One, you get A1 material, and the other one, it's a GR, essentially. But people are really like, oh, I'm going to just get one or the other. 2-3 years ago, everybody was like, I'm going to get both.
Facts. Yeah, no, for sure, because the AMA, since it doesn't have, like, the cement print, it's, like, a little bit more dressy up if you want to, or, like, you could kind of style it a little bit different. You could do that,
for sure, yeah.
Where the cement print on the 3s, the regular ones, it's, like, more street style and all that. So,
So which one do you prefer?
Damn, I still gotta go black cement 3.
Black cement 3.
OGs.
Even if, like, for example, I haven't seen it yet, but I was looking at all our 2018s that I price dropped on Saturday, and I was like, bro, 2018 is a really good Jordan 3, like black cement.
I haven't seen them in person yet, but it looks like the 2018's made better.
Yeah,
because like we talked about
the tumbled leather.
The new one looks like it's made like those fire red 3s, which isn't a bad shoe, but it's not made as well as like that model is.
Yeah.
I was looking at a lot of like sneaker reviews on the new black cement 3s, and they're saying that it's the green gloves just painted over.
Fuck.
Like they're saying that it's the same material, same leather, so it's kind of cooked. So from that wise, like I'm glad I came up on a
2018.
2018s and the Amas, but I think I'm going Ama over the black cement just off of
Material, right?
material wise.
Wow.
Yeah, I like the tumble leather on them, and then if you're just gonna give me the green glow nasty leather, I'm good.
Yeah, look at the green goes right there.
Are there photos yet?
No, there is. It's already out. But that they're saying that it's literally that shoe, just
Same
painted over
thing.
to be a black cement 3.
They're saying it's the same elephant print too. It's not even
Fuck.
different.
We'll see.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool little video. Once those drop.
Because the leather on this is looking nasty.
It's
It's
bad,
like
bro.
flat,
It's
if
gonna,
it makes
it's gonna
sense.
crease nasty.
Speaking
We'll
of
see,
more
though.
3s and 4s, the Rare Air,
Oh yeah, I seen Fashion Week. They had the event that had
Like
them on
just-
display
yeah.
and everything. The
Honest-
fours look good.
honestly, they look nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. They looks like they got the best colorways and put it into one. And
Kind
then
of like the top 3.
and this is the first time since what is that one called?
The LS ones, the
yeah,
Tor yellows.
like 2005
Yeah.
that they're doing Rare Air, right?
Yeah, and those are sweet. People like those.
The
They
Tor
always
Yellow
in
and all that
out.
stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder what made them bring back that whole like Rare Air thing.
Yeah, if there's gonna have like a backstory to it and
Yeah.
everything.
But I like them. Have you seen them?
Mm-hmm. Colors look good.
I like the 3s a lot. The 4s look good. I haven't seen I've seen the Fashion Week pictures,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen them like. I want to get like a good.
Like the Nike,
Review,
the
yeah.
sneakers.
They do remind me of like the top 3s actually. A
Yeah,
little more
done right.
like
Done right.
because we talked about that too.
I
A
hate
little
that
more
shoe.
wearable. I guess you don't want like fucking mismatched shoes anymore. Maybe not
Yeah.
like this year.
Yeah, the top 3 was like a good shoe. Like it sold crazy.
Crazy.
People loved it, but to me, mismatched shoes is
yeah,
insane.
nasty work.
Yeah.
Nasty work.
The way we would move top 3s at round 2, bro, like
It was insane.
in and
I
out.
don't know.
No, I still have mine low key. I haven't worn them in years, but
It reminds me of the Fearless one too. That was a nasty ass shoe.
those probably sold for
The
a little
patent
margin.
leather.
Those sold well too. The patent leather one?
Yeah.
The leather one's not so much.
Yeah, but the
What?
patent leather
2019?
it was
18?
19, 20? No, 19
20.
for sure.
Right before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were nice.
Damn.
As in like nice to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was a good money grab.
Yeah,
to
but
wear.
I didn't even think of that. They do kind of look like a top 3 Jordan 3 and 4.
done correctly.
Need it. I low-key would wear it once.
Yeah, I'd wear the 4s.
Yeah.
The 3s, I don't know.
Wear 'em
But
once.
they both have the removable Velcro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Supposedly. Yeah, they had it at I think it was cool to kind of see that they had the whole collection behind the Who Decides War like fashion show because I
what
think
do you guys think of that shoe that they designed?
the court,
yeah,
I think it's cool.
yeah.
No,
The,
the
like, skate
court,
one.
the one that looks like a skate shoe.
That was talking about with like the kind of like pre-distressed on it, the black and all that.
I like that one. I wouldn't wear it, but it's a good shoe to look at.
I think
sure.
like I said it in our chat. I was like, if that shoe said Travis Scott,
People
everyone
would go
would be
crazy.
eating it up
People
because
go
it looks
berserk.
like
The
his Dior.
style.
It looks like his Dior that he did. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I mean, same thing. I would have to see it in person because to me, with like shoes, if I can see that the crease is gonna come nasty, I just wouldn't even wear it no more.
Right.
Like it has to be like wearable.
Wearable for
yeah.
you. So you really think about the function like that.
I just
Damn.
hate creases, bro. Literally, like
I'm over here thinking about like shoes a whole different way now, but
Nah.
no, it's facts. You just talked me out of 2 shoes.
No, like white guy can't have white cement 3s. I love that shoe, and I think the reimagined last year might have been one of the best shoes. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out
yeah.
last
Yeah, that-
March. Last
But
March.
I just,
sorry.
bro, like that little crease, his hasn't gotten there yet.
Not there
But
yet.
it's
think
gonna
this-
come.
it's on
That
this
one,
one.
that one's already there, bro. I hate looking at that shit. Like I'm just like,
It's worse on it. To me, I can get away with on white cements, but on black cements, like once
Black crease shoes
the
look
black crease are
nasty.
fucking gross.
That's
bro.
why that's why I think like runners to me are so sick because
They don't
look
crease.
at his, not yours, you can't even crease. So anytime like a run, even Rob's like Rob's probably worn those shits a million times, and there's no crease on them. And I think to me that's why I like runners because I'm just like you can't tell the crease. I don't know. It's like PTSD with creasing.
some Jordan 1s like crease well, and then some don't. Like,
bro. Yeah.
like bread toe, any of those toes, like bread toes, the shattered backboards, when those crease, it's bad. Even the Tiffany highs, those creases are ugly.
Yeah.
But
I
just
know
give
what you
me-
mean.
Just give me a solid Royal.
Because like unions
Chicago.
and
Unions,
fragments, they don't
they're
really crease
fine.
like that. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think it all just depends on the leather, because even I think that's one of the reasons, like going back to those top threes, people like them a lot because they increase and they fit well, and that's one of those things we noticed too with like a lot of those new ones. Like they don't have that sitting where they start creasing and they fucking look nasty.
I feel like we don't take advantage of like the moment a lot, because 2016, 17, 18 Jordan 1 mold was really nice. And then at that point, we're like, we don't want this. But now you look back at it and you're like, yo, this mold was really good.
Yeah.
Speaking, me and DC always talk about the rainbow box SBs.
Yeah.
While we're living it and we're just like, But then you go back and look at the box and you're like, yo, they drop fucking bangers with this box.
Not even right now, that like this year specifically with SBs, it's been weak. Like all the white box stuff, the last ones we got, I would say before the Futuras were the Powerpuff Girls, and even those, it's not super wearable.
It's not for us, but they sell crazy too.
Yeah, literally in and out.
I saw the DMs yesterday about that use set, and everybody was DMing for them.
Literally 2 people lined up for the first 2, and then another one sold by the middle of the day. So
I'm not a fan of them.
Did the Aprils come out last year or this year?
The Aprils are cream box.
Last year though.
Yeah, but they're last year.
Yeah, I'd say like besides the Born and Raised in Aprils, like I don't think anything else was that hype.
Yeah.
Or to me, besides that, but otherwise, like Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, the Ramos E, that's good, but that's last year.
Those are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2024 SB was pretty nasty work.
How about the Verdes?
Until the Verdes.
Verdes are cool. I wouldn't wear that. Actually,
How about the Ishot though?
I wouldn't. To me, it's like a Sean Witherspoon.
The Ishot is nice too.
Ishot's nice.
Yeah,
I like the Ishot a little bit more than. I'm not a fan of the dunks.
It's more wearable because it doesn't have fur.
And even then, I don't know if they're like fully wearable, but I like the video though.
Yeah, the video.
The video was hard. The video was hard.
Anything that has P-Rod in it, I was just like, bet. Like I saw P-Rod skate, and he was wearing them, so I was just like, damn. And again, that's just me being like, you always think about it like you're like, damn, I'm kind of over shoes, and then you see P-Rod wearing Verdes, and you're like, I want them because I grew up liking P-Rod.
Yeah, it's like when you see when you would see Michael play or fucking Kobe play in certain pairs, it's like, bro, like it makes you want the shoe more because it has that core. Yeah,
but yeah, that video was cool, and same thing, the shot looks nice. I think that model's cool because it just looks like a runner. It looks like an Air Max.
It looks comfy. Wouldn't mind trying to pair out.
But yeah, I seen a lot of people hit, so I wonder how many pairs they made.
I feel like they gave him all the shoes because they only dropped them on there, and I haven't heard any skate shops. Like,
are they getting?
We're getting them.
I seen some people post some skate shops. Yeah, the homie Luis Kicks and Lifts that comes here. He posted like he always posts like links of like local skate shops getting them. So he posted a couple this weekend.
Oh, that's dope.
I didn't try, but I was just like,
but yeah, freaking both Jesus and Matt hit.
Yeah,
and I know they try for everything.
Yeah. So. And they always miss. It's usually you that hits. Literally, it's usually, did you try?
No, I didn't even try. I didn't even know it would drop. I saw it later when people were posting like, "Oh, I got him." I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, same. I saw when they sent the screenshot. But yeah, I think it's a fun shoe. I don't know if I would wear it, but it's cool, and I think it's gonna sell. I wonder if I think it's gonna be like 350-ish.
Yeah, right now it's like 354.
Yeah, so. I think it'll settle there, and it's gonna sell consistently. I can't wait to see the bad used pairs come in.
Bro, they're gonna look crazy, especially the skater
crazy.
Ones. But yeah, I mean, even this past week or the last couple of weeks, they started to come in the ASIC kit joints.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Yeah,
those are nice. And I was telling some kid DM me, he was trying to get a discount on it.
Oh, word.
And you know we have them like slightly above market, but I just told him I was like, I'd rather have it because it's a cool shoe that nobody has right now, and the way people were made to wait, like what was it, a month?
Yeah, it's been 6 weeks already.
6 weeks. Obviously, we saw Willie fucking going crazy.
David too.
David was like subbing them on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, but yeah, I think the same thing. That's what I was telling the kid. I was like, I wouldn't want to give a discount on it because it's so much to the shoe. The box is nice. Like the shoe's actually and everybody wants it right now. So it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, let me mark it down a bit. And nobody really has them in hand.
Right. I like.
Which one's your favorite?
It's between the Silver Surfer, Venom, and Spider. I'd say Silver Surfer, Venom, then Spider-Man. Those are the top 3.
I'm going to say Silver and Magneto.
Green Goblin. You guys are tripping.
I don't know. I can't.
The green and yellow don't hit? Maybe because I don't have that color like of shoe yet. So maybe I just like, that hits for me. Plus, Green Goblin's like... Classic villain too.
I don't know. Like even from the start when we first saw them, to me the Green Goblin was just like I just saw it and I was just like I feel like I've seen a GR version of this, kind of like the Venom. That's why I hate the Venom.
The Venom, we saw it in hand and it looks kind of like another pair that we've gotten in here a couple times.
That's just
already.
like a general like release shoe out there. The Spider-Man's really nice because it has gradient.
Spider-Man hits.
The Magneto too.
But the Magneto's nice, and then this one's really good.
I think this one just pops the most because of the like.
And because it's like
translucent bottom.
It's like purple, silver, translucent. It has a lot going for it.
And
it's
even the coolest part I think of all the shoes though is the insole, because the insole you get like the actual comic graphic.
And it's cool because it's like printed on, so it's not gonna fade. Yeah. So it's it was the PSA grading on the comics that made it lag. I have two of them.
Oh, because they have to send it in, right?
Yeah.
And
I kept the Magneto on that one.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. No, that's why it wasn't the shoes. It was the grading that took forever.
That makes a lot more sense.
Because if you do grading, because I know Matt does it.
Takes like a month.
Bro, sometimes like 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And I think you have to pay or something. I'm not too up to it, but Matt's always complaining about his cards not delivering on time.
Yeah, because it's like, if you think about it, bro, it's like a factory of cards, comic books,
and legit check. It's pretty much so when you're grading, it's the like
corners,
the corners and everything.
Print, if everything's aligned right, it's like so much, bro, that goes into it. I met a grader before. Actually, he came and bought a car for me, and he was explaining the whole process, and it's just like, no wonder you make a lot of money doing that shit, bro.
Damn.
He makes bank.
And it's just because it's so detailed.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's the minuscule. Like you could have almost a perfectly printed card, but if that corner's off, 8.5.
Fuck.
And that's like thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars. Like you never know.
You ever think about like, because I know I had a ton of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards. You ever think about how much money you probably ran through?
Bro.
Yeah, because when I was younger, my stepdad used to tell me like, keep your cards in the plastic, don't do anything. And I'm taking these shits to school. I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. And then come to think about it, I had like first edition,
bro, like Charizard's holograph. Like I used to have most of those.
We would have had money, bro. I had Pokemon.
Yeah, I was big.
I wasn't too big on Yu-Gi-Oh, but
I like the show
both.
more. To me, I didn't really get into like getting the cards. I got into more of the show. But Pokemon, I for sure would get the cards.
I have the cards, the games, everything. And then my little brothers now, like they ask my mom for Pokemon cards all the time. And I'm like, what'd you get? Oh, I got a holograph. And I'll take it and put it up.
You steal it?
Well, I don't steal it. I put it up for them and put it in plastic so I don't fuck them up.
I thought you were stealing them. I was
No,
like, damn,
bro.
honey.
do you know any of the characters he be pulling now? I know I'd be lost. I'm only like Gen 1 type, like.
I only know the first generation.
Yeah, exactly.
I know Gen 1 through like 6 because I still play the games on my Switch.
I still be on that.
You too, right?
So it's like
Pokemon Go too actually put me on to like Gen 2.
Was lit. That was a vibe. 2017.
That was the same era. That's the same years we always talk about.
Fucking Willie still plays Pokemon
Willie?
Go. Oh, bro, he still plays that shit.
Willie told me the other day on his little thing that he saw like a crazy Pokemon on there. He got in his car and drove the couple blocks to go catch that shit.
And he caught it?
Yeah, he caught it. But I was tripped out. I was like, bro, you really got in your car and wouldn't go drive to get this shit. That should trip me out. Like I would get it if you was already there, but yeah.
I would get it if it's like a block and I'm like, I'm gonna walk. I have nothing to do but drive.
Yeah, he literally told me, he's like, I got in the car and I drove and I caught it. I was like,
he's locked
damn.
in.
He locked in for real.
Locked in like that? That's crazy.
He's trying to catch them all, dog. Like, yeah, salute. I guess if you've been playing that long.
Nah, he just got into it recently, like the last like.
Bro, I know he'll be in here and he'll be like playing with that shit. And I'll be like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, there's a Pokemon in here. And I was just like, what?
You got a right shoe in the corner, dog.
Bro, oh my God.
I forget when it was a big wave, like bro, everybody
2017.
Yeah, but there was like an event at the beach and like there was a big ass
Everybody
crowd.
went.
Yeah,
Dragonite.
I remember
A lot of the round 2 employees were like, yo, you want to go to the beach to Santa Monica Pier with us? And I was like, for when? We're going to catch Pokemon. And I was like, no, I'm good. Bro, they posted that they were there.
And it was
packed,
a zoo.
Bro, packed. And then everybody just
down,
like...
Damn.
Yeah, it was a...
Pokemon Go ahead.
It was a moment. What was the game that we had for Switch in New York that we were always playing that shit?
Smash Bros?
No. There was a Pokemon game that dropped that I remember I bought a Switch just to play that.
It was one of the...
Sword or Shield.
Yeah, I think it was
that.
Sword and Shield because it was like the newest one at that time where they had changed like the format of how the games played.
And it was like more realistic in a way.
Yeah. That was good. That was a good game.
Yeah, I remember I literally bought a Switch for that game. And I think I played it for a week, and that's it. Just like everything else, bro. I was like, man, fuck this game. I know DC was always on it, bro.
Yeah, I still have.
He
that
would be
shit
on the
somewhere.
train with his fucking Switch.
Shows clutch.
Speaking of shoes that haven't dropped, that I've seen a lot of people get too. Mocha Lows, I think they should have dropped, or I don't know when is the drop
I
day.
don't think so. Yeah, this weekend.
And then
yeah.
Black Toes, same thing. I like them, but I want to see that crease
Yeah,
on the
how they're
Black
gonna
Toes.
wear it.
The packaging is nice, but they're already cheap. I seen District
Retail,
post
right?
$250, and then they
Yeah.
posted the mochas for retail.
Damn.
180.
180, yeah.
90?
180.
They look good. I mean, same thing. As long as they like wearing well, I think the mochas are gonna end up doing better than the black toes.
I think
just
they're gonna
because
sell because they're low.
Yeah.
And mocha, and I think they're gonna sell well. I think they'll stay in the 180 range, but I think
Yeah.
they're gonna sell well.
Because even when we get older black toes in, it's not always like a quick sale. It's
No.
always like,
And
the right
mochas
person
sell.
got to look for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And mochas are always in and out.
And it's I don't know if people are gonna like the black tongue
Yeah.
on these black
I
toes.
actually like the black tongue.
So that's why it's
You put black laces on
or
it
red
then?
ones.
Yeah, black on black. It's technically just a red fragment if you really think about it.
Ooh,
To be honest.
Yeah.
price up. What?
what
Wait,
it
hold
is.
on. Nah.
I hated black toes with the white tongue. I couldn't do
Nah,
it.
facts,
Really?
No, I can't do it, bro.
I mean,
It does, yeah. Black tongue. That's why black tongue was what the Moments pack.
defining
The
moment.
mid?
Mhm.
Yeah. See, to me that looked nice, but it was a mid. But I think the black toe, I'd cop it, but I just need to see the crease. And if
How
I do
wears
cop it,
in.
I'm gonna make the mistake of like fuck this crease and putting it in here for 150 or something.
That's definitely what you're gonna do. Is the midsole like this?
It's like aged
It's
a bit
cream?
too.
Yeah. I like it. I like the box. I like the packaging. It's just how the leather's gonna be. If it's gonna be tumbled.
That's
or not.
why seeing that should get reimagined and the Black Cement 3 not get reimagined, it kind of like bugs me where I'm like, bro, like you guys could have just hit it, literally done that with the Black Cement 3.
It would have been a banger.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the like Air Jordan on the side as opposed to the wings?
I don't mind it. I don't really care because I wear them with pants most of the time.
Looks a little different for sure. Like,
Isn't that like a sample?
Yeah, it was one of the original Jordan ones. Yeah, like Chris said, I'm gonna wear pants with them most of the time. And then it just when they first dropped, it reminded me of those Jordan ones that came out. I want to say 2014, 2015. It was like a red and white pair that had the Air Jordan on the side. I'll look them up, but it was like they did like a couple, like 3 or 4 shoes that had the Air Jordan on the side. It was like an orange pair, a blue pair, and a red pair.
Probably like Mad GR.
Yeah,
Or a
It was
mid?
them. No, it was either a mid or it was Mad GR.
Was it
That-
was it the ones that kind of had like a little bit of patent leather on them?
Yeah,
yeah, I
those
know
ones.
what you're talking about. They
It
did
reminds
have
me
that.
of those.
Yeah, I know what
I was
you're
like,
talking about.
eh.
Yeah, there was like a blue one, an orange one, and I think maybe a red one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I know
That's
which
what I'm
ones.
talking
Yeah,
about.
they
That's
were.
what turned me off at first, but now that I see the story behind it and it makes sense that it was a sample, okay, I can get
Bro, if
behind
that
it.
shit came out in 2014 when samples mattered, people would have been going crazy for it.
Going
Because I feel
nutty.
like 2014, anything said sample, and it
People
was just
wanted
like it was like people wanted it. That's why the Gamma did so well because the Gamma was the closest thing to the Blackout 11 samples that were like 5K.
going
so-
crazy at that
Yeah,
time.
so I even like prom night, same thing. They were late because they could have dropped that in 2014 instead of the Gamma, and bro, that should have been $1,000 shoe.
You know what Jordan Brand should do for an 11? They should just make a dirty bread.
I don't know because I hated the 13s.
The dirty breads are looking nasty.
11s? Like if they
Yeah.
did a dirty bread 11?
They like give like black Air Force energy.
Yeah.
Bro, they do. They're nasty.
You know what they need to do is they need to stop doing retros for a bit.
Yeah.
I think like I remember what was it, 2014 when we stocked up on those stupid Sport Royals.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
deadass. No, because
the
they
real
said that they were
story.
gonna stop doing Jordan 3s.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's it. Jordan 3's done for a while.
They're gonna bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember we went crazy on Sport Royals because that was the last Jordan 3. And
And it
we
was like,
probably
oh, it's blue. It should do something. But they
Didn't
had
do
that like
anything.
weird kind of like translucent sole.
yeah. So they didn't do anything,
Yeah.
but they should like kind of say like, hey, 20 what they already have 2025, maybe 2027. Like, yo, this whole year we're not dropping one.
Well, look, you seen that they supposedly canceled like 5 or 6
Yeah,
drops.
I
from
seen
the
Travis
end
was
of the
one of
holiday?
them.
Yeah.
The Black Fives were one of them.
Yeah, see the Travises they should have kept because
Yeah.
people want Travis, but like all that other like GRs and stuff, I think that's a good thing because it's like, bro, like you're just wasting money and
There's so many shoes that you show me on the sneakers app
Yeah.
that I'm just like, when the fuck that come out?
Not for sure. And that's why, like, sometimes I get on there, like, every couple weeks. I'm like, bro, like, why is this here? Or, like, why is this even something that y'all think people are going to want?
Who
Yeah.
asked for this?
Yeah.
Not me.
But also, speaking of freaking crazy-ass samples, y'all seen those joints that Fat Joe posted?
Oh, the off-whites with the Arabic writing.
Did anybody get a backstory on that?
I don't know. That's what I want to know.
So
Like, I want to
weird.
know if that's like for sure. Obviously, it might be real because of his connection with Nike, but
Yeah.
but you never know.
Yeah, because the leather on it looks like the MoMA leather and all
Yeah.
that stuff, but it's like, what's the inspo behind that?
The
Like,
black and white one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Momo top with the white,
White bottom.
like it looks like a Cyber Monday Air Force.
Oh shit.
I'm not a fan of that one.
I
leave the
I
MoMA.
hate one colored soles.
Really?
Like as in like all white, bro. Just put a black bottom, or like I hate that. Yeah, it looks like there's just
It
like
looks like a sample or a
yeah.
prototype. Like
yeah. But yeah, I wonder where
they're
like the
working
Arabic writing and all that
was
stuff.
for.
Yeah, I wonder if like that's from Virgil's vault, because you remember when he did that that Miami museum where he had all the Air Forces. I don't recall seeing that one there.
yeah, and there wasn't anything in there that had that type of writing on
Yeah.
those, like, because even the it didn't have the air on the side, unless that's air in what was it,
Yeah.
Arabic?
Maybe
Yeah.
it's just like
I'm
the
curious
whole
what
like
it says
yeah.
now.
Yeah, because need to find somebody that speaks it to translate for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you look in the comments, it's translated and they're like, you know,
Someone's take on
Yeah.
whatever he meant.
yeah, it's in there. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like it because again, I hate one colored soles. Like I just never been a fan of it. It looks like not finished, and I already like again I start thinking of like if I had that shoe, that all white sole would get fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of it. Another cool shoe that we got this week that's sold instantly is we got two Travises, unreleased Travises. We got the Olive that should be coming out any week now. I think 26. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
and
and then
then-
the dark mocha.
And then the Dark
next one.
Mocha Jumpman Jack.
Yeah.
I feel like the Jumpman Jacks, I'm kind of happy that they haven't like mass produced them, because anytime we get any common size, like 9
in
through
and out.
11, they sell the same day.
Yeah, I'm interested in those. Those look good.
Yeah.
And
I think
then,
this might be the best colorway just because it's
Yeah.
more wearable.
Yeah, I'm more excited for the Jumpman Jack than that olive
Yeah.
Travis
The
one.
Olive just looked like everything else that we had. It looked like a
Yeah.
men's version of the woman's Olive.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like the ones kind of ran its course, at least for me, man. But like the Jumpman Jacks look good.
Yeah. The Jumpman Jack, again, it gets you excited about sneakers again. It's a new
Yeah,
model.
because it's
And
different, new silhouette.
Yeah,
it could be one of those things where like that one has a big like impact on sneaker of the year because it's a whole new model and everybody likes it.
with something familiar.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah,
But
it's
Trav.
nice. I mean, I saw the pictures and I've seen Jumpman Jacks here. Every time a Jumpman Jack comes in at 10 and a half, I always put it on and I'm just like, not for me, but it's really nice.
I feel like that brown. You could dress it. You could dress that
You
one
could do whatever
up
you want,
so
bro.
much, and
You
then
could
dress
beat it up.
down.
It's going to look nice. You need?
I do need actually.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, I'm
I need the
copping.
olives too. Those are fire
gonna
because
cop?
I don't have the reverse mochas anymore, so I need both. To be honest,
nah, I'm gonna pass on the olives, but Jumpman Jack, yeah, I'm copying. Even like if I were to pay like, bro, people would pay. What are you gonna price them at?
What you said, 6?
That was 6 for pre-owned,
I was
but
gonna
I
say,
think the
it's gonna be
market's gonna
6 brand new.
settle. Yeah.
Cool.
It's
So
gonna
we'll
be
take a
around
little
that.
break and then we'll close it out. Trying to get Marvin Harrison for like 2 weeks. And then on Friday, he fucking sent me Pacheco for Marvin Harrison straight up. But at that point, obviously he didn't have that game that he had yesterday. And I was like, Pacheco's more value. So I was like, nah, pass. I told him Jacoby Myers for Marvin Harrison.
Damn.
And then this morning I was just like, fuck. I was like, I wouldn't have done it, but in my head I'm like, damn, he would have been so mad at me if Pacheco got hurt. All right,
Boom.
Take 2.
busy back. We're back. Little coffee break. Kobe's. Reggie mentioned the All-Star Kobe for next year. We haven't talked about it because we haven't done a pod in a minute. But yeah, those are nice. What do you guys think of the switch up to the stars?
I think it's nice. It's fun. They're like having fun with it. They're changing it up a bit where it's not the same of everything. And it was, I feel like they got good reception from because that's basically the same colorway they did for this year's All-Star. So they're like, oh, let's switch it up a bit and give y'all a GR version, but it's still cool.
Yeah, the stars are fire. Like that's the kind of innovation people want to see. Like they don't want to see a whole new random model. Like we like the Kobe. Like don't give us a crazy colorway. but the stars are fire, like for the All-Star game, you know. So those are gonna hit for sure.
Like a small iteration, like just little small subtle details on a good shoe could go a long way, rather than trying to freak something all the way, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you think about it, let's say Kobe's last All-Star game, he would have pulled that out. Everybody would have been going crazy for it.
Bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, yeah, I don't know if people seen it, but like I literally tripped out like 2 days ago when I was looking at them. Like,
and I kind of like that they didn't go with a crazy colorway. That it's just a gray, nice, like simple, subtle finish. Because the stars pop. It
makes the shoe.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see that thing where people were saying like, you know how Jordan Brand has athletes under Jordan? How like eventually we might, you know, we talked about Sabrina and like Kaitlin Clark. Like,
I think Kobe is on the way to do that, but they haven't really done it yet because DeMar's one of his big ones.
Right.
Who else?
You have DeMar, you have PJ, you have I want to say, there's a couple players around the league where it's like an unofficial, like they get PEs. Giannis, before he signed, he would get them. Chris Middleton would have them.
Halliburton too started.
Halliburton also.
But he started because I think he got his because he used to do customs. And then towards the end of, because I remember all his shit was customs.
Yeah.
And then he started getting straight from Nike, which is cool.
Yeah.
AD too.
AD. AD was the one that wore the reverse Grinch first.
Yeah. And he had like black toe colorway, like a lot of like random ones. But yeah, there's like unofficial like Kobe athletes, but I don't know if maybe they plan to do like kind of how Jordan has the Jumpman like models.
Steph
like
is already doing that too.
Oh,
you saw that with the Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
One thing I do like about that is that it's like under Steph because his shoe says Curry on it. Still, it's an Under Armour shoe that's under Curry. Then it's Fox's, so it's like 3 levels to it, which is nice.
I like his logo too, the little fox.
Yeah, it's cool, and he fits like the Curry mold, which is tight, you know.
I feel like people would be interested in like a Kobe type deal because like there's so many people that want to create a shoe like a Kobe 6. Like I'm sure Kaitlin Clark's are gonna look like or feel like a Kobe, you know. So people would for sure ride with like
Kobe models.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But then I think they would need to slow down with like giving athletes too many shoes because then you're gonna have too many variations of a Kobe.
Well,
you could, but they could just stay PEs.
That's from our exactly just for the hoopers.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like instead of giving everybody their own signature shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel
like,
you. Yeah.
To have them be Kobe athletes, because then everyone's gonna be like, well, I want my shoe to be like a Kobe or look like a Kobe. So then you're gonna have variations of a 6.
Maybe more sales for everybody because it's still something people rock with. Who knows?
Yeah, because even Kobe, when he used to get his Jordans, they were all colorways that never came out. Yeah. And he wasn't like an official Jordan athlete. He was like an unofficial Jordan athlete in a way. But that was cool.
RSPs are cool.
Yeah, that fucking pack is sick. The 3s and 8s pack is probably one of the best sneakers of all time. And I'm kind of happy that they have it. Nah, they shouldn't drop it. That's a pack that has to stay like
sacred.
Sacred, yeah.
Because what are we talking about if like they just? I mean, that's everyone's opinion.
It'll be $250. Literally, it'll be $250 for each shoe. Nah, 100%, bro.
If they dropped it as a pack, but if it was limited,
hella limit. Like if they did, like.
I don't think so.
Like
I want them to GR it
over. Like I don't want to pay anything
that pack
under
I don't.
$1,000.
It's not that I don't want it. I'd rather keep it as like when I think about that pack, I think about like 10K, 15K pack. You know, like I want to keep it there.
I mean, shit, you never know. And you see what next year looking like. Hey, wait, aren't the Wu-Tang supposed to come out this month?
They did like the Japan release, right?
Wait, it already came out?
It's supposed to drop this month.
Damn, see, I don't even know.
See, they're already doing that shit wrong.
I just saw that Japan was gonna get.
They're gonna do like regional drops for it, so it's gonna come out everywhere. But Japan's getting it first. I saw that.
We'll be patient then.
Yeah, it'll come out.
Last time I just seen September release, but maybe because Japan got it.
Who's gonna cop? Who's really gonna? I know DC's gonna cop for one time wear probably.
Yeah, I'll buy them just to freak them and then be like, all right, I'm over it.
You're gonna cop, Lonnie?
I mean, shit. What's recent? What are you buying?
Name one Wu-Tang song.
Cream. Come on, dog. Cream. That's all I need. But yeah, bro. I mean, 160, 180.
It's gonna be. I think if it's like regularly dropped, it's gonna be $200 less.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the Fragment Dunk, bro. It's a high top dunk. Like people don't care for regular high top dunks like that. Like,
true.
So it's gonna be $100 shoe.
They should have done it SB.
One shoe I'm surprised that it's kind of going for some type of resale right now is those paddle ones, the chlorophylls.
Oh yeah, the Air Maxes. I fucked up. I should have just got the fucking link.
The link?
Bro. They sent me the link to cop it.
Damn.
And I seen what Huff Air Maxes are doing. They're $60.
Bro, they're like $60, $80 for what used to be
here right now.
We got the orange one up there.
Somewhere. Oh yeah, it's up there. But yeah,
Yeah.
they're literally $80 on StockX.
Which
So I was
is
just like,
crazy.
so I was like, damn, this one might get that effect too. So when they sent me
Yeah.
the link, I was just like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it. And I should have copped because a lot of people have asked me that are my size, like, yo, like, can you get this for me? Blah, blah. I
Yeah.
should have just copped it. I should have just gotten it. It already got here because I saw Nelson got his. And we
Yeah.
got the link the
Everybody
same
that
day.
got the early link already got their pair. They shipped them all fast.
Yeah, I should have just bought it just to buy it. But I was over here thinking,
$100
I'll get
shoe.
it for $100. Yeah. But I've noticed this all those Kobe's are so available right now. The
Yeah, we're
8s,
selling them for damn near retail.
the 8s, what is that pack called?
Team color high school
Yeah.
varsity
Oh,
team.
okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't
Shoes.
even know.
It's something. It's a pack. It's a pack of all like the home,
Yeah.
the red. Like it kind of reminds me of East Bay.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
literally, you
yeah.
open the catalog and you will see the line of all the different like colorways of the GR shoe, and that's the feel they give.
To me, one thing that is cool is that I've seen a lot of like parents, like my friends with kids, that are posting them buying the shoes for their kids right now because they're like, oh, we can just go to the mall and get them basketball shoes or school shoes or vice versa. So I think that's pretty cool with those.
No, it is. Yesterday, I got in literally a worn once pair, priced it at $150, and the homie Edwin bought it for his friend's high school high school basketball player, and he was like, bro, like I didn't think I could buy a Kobe for this price. That's
Yeah.
brand new or worn once, and like it's a good colorway. It was a Laker one, so like we go back to like talking about the accessibility. That's what it's for, you know what I mean? Like for people that want to hoop in them.
And I think that's why they went with such like bland colors
Yeah.
because they're like, hey, like these are for school, these are for hoopers. Like, well, obviously
safe.
it's a Kobe, but
They remind me of like, you remember those Kobe mentality, Kobe venom, like they're like Kobe,
Yeah.
like a little.
it's like
you
the
know,
off-brand.
a
Yeah.
tier a little lower,
Yeah.
you know. So they're cool. I mean, they're cool for like the purpose needed.
What was that one that hit? Like 2014, 2015? Manny used to have them. Like the Hyper Ven.
Oh, the Hyper Venoms.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hyper
where
Ven-
they kind of looked like they could have been one of the numbered models.
Yeah, I
like, they
remember
were really good.
That first Hyper, I think it was called Hyper
Is
Venom.
it black and red?
It was like black purple. It almost looked like what is that? The Mercurial. It almost kind of looked like an
okay.
alteration of that.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
th-
but yeah,
those were
I
good.
clearly remember that shoe because Manny used to like wear the fuck out of it. Like he used it for the gym, he used it for hoops. Like that was like his favorite shoe back in the day. But yeah, I think it's a good way to close it out.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bro, if you see the shoe, you're gonna
This
be
one.
which one I'm talking about?
What was this one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, those
Yeah.
did numbers in
Back in
for
the
all
day.
the hoopers. Yeah, for sure.
Which one were those?
Inserts photo right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna send Rob all this shit.
Oh,
Alright,
Manny
come on.
wearing it though.
Yeah, I
Not
gotta
a
find a
stock photo.
picture.
Those are her
No, these are the
We want Manny rocking that
the
shit.
Kobe 10.
Cool. So we'll
Like,
see you guys
comment,
next
subscribe.
week. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you guys.
See y'all on the next one.
See you next week.